Hi everyone, as part of your course today, I will be giving a short introduction to Uizard, which is a design tool you'll be learning. Just a short intro about me, I'm Tia, and I'm the community manager at Uizard. So first, to understand what we do, it's important to look at the evolution of design tools. We started with Adobe back in the late 80s and early 90s, where we had a means to design our ideas, but it was a bit too technical and a bit too difficult to manipulate. So it was a bit too specific for a certain group of people with technical design skills. Some decades after, we were introduced to Sketch and Adobe XD in 2010, which started to make it more specialized for creating apps and websites. In 2016, Figma took it up a notch and created something that enabled people to work together in a browser as you do in Google Docs. So we were introduced to real-time collaboration. The only thing that's noteworthy really about all these tools is that they were all made for designers. And of course, that makes total sense because for a specific point in time and also for a long point at that note, we were only getting design ideas from designers. So designers were the only ones who were actually doing designing. But that has changed now. Nowadays, we have the design thinking methodology, the design sprint methodology, and basically the democratization of design as a whole is put more forward because we do have other proponents who are traditionally non-designers who also need a means to be able to express their ideas visually. So think, for example, executives in the company or people who talk a lot with the customers who probably have ideas on how to improve a product. So nowadays, it's just more relevant for stakeholders to take part in the designing and the prototyping phase. Let us take a look at the democratization of photography. So with photography, we see, for example, that in 1888, we had the first commercial camera from Kodak, which was really hard to manipulate, but worked really well. Unfortunately, it only worked for the specific group of people who knew how to use it. And slowly we moved towards the Instagram generation we're in now, where everybody is able to take a picture, essentially, and a nice picture at that. So the democratization of photography really moved from only having experts able to take pictures to also making it a bit more mainstream where ordinary people like me or also maybe some of you can take beautiful pictures. But that, of course, doesn't eliminate the need for expert photographers, but only enables other people to also take beautiful pictures that, could serve them in their day-to-day needs. With expert photography, the person does the hard work, but with mainstream photography, we have the technology do the hard work. So we basically want to replicate the democratization of photography in the field of design. And in order to do that, we believe that using AI is the means. If we look at the left corner here, we have people who use Sketch, InVision, Figma, and these people are usually people who are willing to do the hard work, they have the technical skills, and these people are usually designers. On the other hand, we have now a need for more AI-assisted tools which enables non-technical people such as chief of product, UX designer, product manager to also visually create app and web design ideas without having to spend so much time learning a new tool, basically with a low learning curve. So we believe in Uizard that AI is the interface that will make all of these happen. AI is the enabler that will democratize design. So with that, we mean that with technology, hard work will be hidden. So the complexity will be hidden, that the core users, such as you and I, won't even know that there's all these complex things that are going on in the background. What we see on the interface is that we have something that's easy to use. We have something that helps us get the job done and doing it beautifully as well. So basically, the learning curve becomes very low as well. For example, here we have a set of different people from different profiles that are traditionally non-designers, such as domain experts, UX designers, chief of product. So all of these people we want to enable to design apps and websites so that they're able to communicate their ideas visually to more technical people such as UI designers and front-end developers. So essentially, on one hand, we will have all the non-technical people, Uizard in the middle, enabling communication, enabling the democratization of design, and the more technical people on the other side to actually make it into actual applications. So, yeah, if we are to democratize design, we believe in Uizard that AI is the way. And we have kind of expressed that in the tool that we built. So it's implemented all over it. It's an AI powered design tool for everyone. And today, your course teacher will actually show you how to use it and all the AI features incorporated with it. So, yeah, thank you so much for listening to my short intro. Enjoy your course on UX and Uizard.